Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham Daily News and Update show for Tuesday, January 6th. Yes, it is a Tuesday, January 6th, and we are firing through this week. But I'm not alone today. I have a very special guest who is crocodile tears all day for the news we're about to drop. There he is, my friend Ken from Down Under.
Hello, everybody. Morning, evening, whatever it is for middle of the day for you, Josh.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just gone 12:02. So yeah, we got some news to talk about. I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, my friend. Are you okay?
I'm totally fine. I just wish it had been, I wish some things had happened sooner with this, but that's okay in different ways.
Yeah, in different ways. I know. We'll chat about that, and then we'll talk about maybe a little bit about the upcoming game that we're playing. Actually, Nottingham Forest are playing right now on a 6-pointer at the bottom of the championship.
Literally about to turn it on.
Yeah. So we'll have one eye on that. But anyways, thanks for coming in. Please smash that like button. Subscribe to the Local Pundit on our way to 5,001. We'll get there sooner than later. But yeah, and we have a game this week, and tomorrow you have a show going. You're doing your pundit picks show, which is great.
Yeah,
mathematics are on
tomorrow. Bit of an update. Basically I'm winning. Is really the show's just going to be winning. Yeah, like all the important information. I'm winning.
Yeah, all you need to know. You're winning. You also are control of the math too. Yeah.
Well, I'm always going to win. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah. I'm happy for you to win. By the way, Sea Lord's in the house. It's the first show I've caught live quite a while. Holidays really messed up my normal viewing schedule. Well, I think we all did too.
I'm sorry, Sea Lord, that the first show you've caught live in a while is actually Josh and I. But there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, nothing we do about that. Yo Habs is in the house. Shut the front door. Really sending him on loan. Did Parky not say he was improving it like he got minutes? He's under 21, so it doesn't count toward the squad.
There we go. No, we're good.
Yeah, okay, you're good. The game today is on. This one's on. Doesn't matter. USA, but the game on Friday is on the USA. Is on ESPN.
Yeah, just because, so in Australia, obviously anything FA Cup is on Stan in Australia. They have the rights to the FA Cup. Whatever you have in your country, everyone in the chat and the Discord will help you out. So yeah, but what is it? ESPN for you, Josh?
Friday, ESPN, yes, ESPN Plus, I believe it is. And then today's game is a league game for West Ham and Nottingham Forest, so that is on USA Network. So
So I'm actually interested to watch that, only because I just want to see. Not that I think we'll get the same team on the weekend, but I think that basically it'll be good to watch. In terms of how they play.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Forest. I quite like them. Wayne's in here, Mark's in here, Chris is in the house. What's going on? Chris says we got the football media and YouTubers shook. We're coming to the playoffs. Yes, Marie's in the house, and so is Karen. All right, let's talk about this exclusive Wrexham Starlet Harry Ashfield set to go to the Bristol Rovers on loan. Now, I think this came through on the Rob Ryan Red podcast. I think that's
the boys.
Yeah. Not confirmed, but just a rumor. I mean, other than sadness for you, what are your top of the line thoughts?
Well, top of the line thoughts are obviously he needs game time. I'm surprised that it's a championship team is what I'm surprised about.
Yeah.
I thought it might be a League One team.
There are League One and League Two suitors apparently looking as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, if it does, okay, so let's just talk the hypothetical that it is Bristol that he gets loaned out to. He won't play against us. FA Cup on Stan won't be cheap. It's $20 a month.
Jesus.
So yeah. But anyway, so it's just another expense. But the other thing that Stan does have is not just the FA Cup; it has the Premier League. So I'll just with Hibkama's comment there, I'll cover off on that. So, and I don't mind much paying that because that's where we're going to be next year. But back to Harry.
Ken's doing the avoidance so he doesn't have to.
Yeah. So look,
the sadness.
No. I mean, look, for me personally, this isn't a problem now. It was a problem last year. He should have been playing games last year. And if he was playing games last year, he would be a regular either starter or rotation player in our squad right now. And because he hasn't had the minutes on the pitch, that's why he's not getting game time at the moment.
Just to correct you, it is Bristol Rovers, and they are in League Two, so not Bristol City. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Yes, it's Bristol Rovers.
My apologies.
Who are sitting in 20th place in League Two, by the way, in Football League Two.
Well, I mean, okay, so that means he's a guaranteed starter at that level.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I didn't correct you. I'm pretty sure it says Bristol Rovers up there. League Two.
Sorry. That makes way more sense now. Now, I mean, so there's a team that's sitting in 20th spot, literally sitting 4 points outside the relegation zone against our old mates team, Newport County.
Oh yeah, and they're at a negative 23 goal difference. I mean, they need something. I tend to think, listen, we don't know anything yet, but there's smoke, there's fire, and I think it's a good rumor. I also think, listen, he's stopping his own growth right now. Honestly, he's not going to get any game time. We're going to sign more players now. It doesn't cost anything for us, but he's 19 years old. Let him go play football. What are we holding him on to? It's not like Max, who's in the lineup every week, who's growing and getting the opportunity. His kid's not getting his opportunity, so let him go play football. Well,
and it's just a product of timing. Like, I mean, Max was just old enough when the boys took over the club and got a start and developed through. If Harry was a year earlier, he'd be in the same position as Max, and he's actually suffered. His development, ironically, in my opinion, has suffered. And it's not their fault. It's just timing of Robin Ryan's purchase of the club. Because he would have probably, if Robin Ryan hadn't have purchased the club, Harry Ashfield would have already been starting, and they would have still been probably down in the National League. But for me, though, it's a league too low. I'd prefer to see Harry in League One.
Okay.
Just because he's that good. I mean, if he'd been playing last year, he'd be playing in the championship this year. So, I mean, I've got no doubt he's good enough for League One. But if he gets loaned out, say, for the rest of this year with Bristol, is successful, we bring him back and we send him out to League One next year. And then we bring him back and we send him up to the championship the year after, or the team that he goes to gets promoted and they go to the championship and they want to keep him on board. And he keeps developing, and he can. The key here for me is he has to go to the right people.
Yeah,
it's not about the team; it's about the manager. It's about the development that can happen with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. So who is
Steve Evans is the coach of Bristol Rovers.
Yeah.
So interestingly enough.
So interesting. On that note, I'm just looking at their website here, and they said 5 loanees depart for Bristol Rovers. 5 of them.
So they're hunting. They need players.
They need players. Yeah. So there's center and a half left. Another one back to Oxford. Midfielder Joel Cottrell, Alfie Chang. Returned to so they just bled 5 players. And
only 6 wins, 3 draws, 15 losses so far this season in 24 matches.
Yeah, that's a lot. What's up, Karen? To your point, I don't mind where he goes. League One, League Two. At this point, just let him go play football. He is League One quality. He can get on the pitch and play with championship. But getting game in and game out, much like any young player, to go and do that is great. And if he's going to the right guy, or that he's going to play him and the right team, then that's perfect for him. That is perfect.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, I mean, and then if I go to just Mike Shane's comment there, unfortunately, that's Harry has skills, but with his frail frame, that's That's Codswallop. It's there are plenty of skinny guys in the championship, and in fact, the captain of the team we just played, Derby, I think it was the captain of Derby from memory. Like the guy was a weed. Like there's plenty of skinny players.
Yeah.
But
he'll grow in his frame. He doesn't have big. He's tall kid. I think he's what 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. But Mike, too. But with your point there, though, it's just minutes on the pitch, and he's not getting minutes on the pitch, unfortunately.
Yep.
And so now,
touch wood, we have a full strength squad coming back, and maybe we get another player in. I mean, he still has to deal with Andy Cannon. Elliot Lee won't be returning at all, but still, there's players in front of him that probably aren't even going to get in the team anyways. And I know those are just facts.
Well, I mean, my point there is, are they in front of him?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah.
I get what you're saying. I don't know that Elliot Lee is in more favour than Harry Ashfield. I don't know that. Well, Andy Cannon hasn't come back yet, so it's not fair to rate Andy Cannon because he hasn't been playing. So I just think that it's just a victim of circumstance. Are we going to sign players in this window? Yes, I think so.
I do too.
Josh has got the skinny. He's been trying to say stuff without saying stuff, so it's all good. But so we'll all just it's all just a matter of time now. We'll wait and see.
It's just a product of our success, basically.
Yeah, like if we hadn't have gone up in any of these seasons, any one of these seasons, then Harry Ashfield would have got way more minutes.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. Esteban, Karen's here. Esteban's coming in too.
Actually, Wayne solved it.
What? Oh, there you go. So
it's his parents' fault. They should have got down and dirty. That's right, Wayne. He needs to go back and see his mum and dad and say it's your fault.
Oh my God!
The key there is though, and very good point though for Wayne. To bring it to a serious note, he's living at home. He's a Wrexham lad. So now if he's going away, which is fine, he's plenty old enough to go away. It's travel. It's living away from home. It's
also learning how to be a professional. I mean, listen, he's been around the guys for the last couple of years. He knows how to be a professional, and this is the way for this part of his growth. I don't see him anywhere near. I don't see him anywhere near the real first team. But what's going to happen in the next, let's say, 4 or 5 months? Let's say we continue on our path and fighting for a promotion, which is what I think we are going to be. Goal.
Yeah, 1-0. Yep, Nottingham Forest in the mud. They can't. They're hopeless. We're going to clean them up.
We're going to clean them up. I'm good with this. I think he's a good player. I think he's got a future, whatever that is, whether it lies at Wrexham or not at Wrexham. But like I said, having Max being in the squad day in, day out playing has helped him out. We just have we're not outgrowing Harry, but if we're going to go for what I think we're going to go for, you got to go. You can't be in the first team squad.
We've stayed a step ahead of where he is in his development. It's interesting. We got this game on in the background, Nottingham Forest v West Ham, and it's a massive game for both these clubs. Just to give people an update, if they're not aware, Nottingham Forest 1 point out of the relegation zone, West Ham in the relegation zone. So Nottingham Forest on 18 points, West Ham on 17 points. So it's a massive game.
And they're both, Forest are vastly underachieving, who we play in 3 days. So 2.5 days for Kent. So that'll be fun there too.
Excited about the game coming up. I am.
So about that. Let me see. There's one thing. I want to see this here too.
Oh, sorry. That meant that Nottingham Forest West Ham are catching. It won't come ahead of them. If this stays as it is, they move to within 1 point of coming out of the relegation. So it's scary. Anyway, back on task. I've just gotten that out of the way, so I just want to clear up my mistake.
I'm just watching it because I want to see what we're going to be looking at. even though I watch a lot of Nottingham Forest. What do you make of the reporter Ewan Roberts saying we don't need any signings? I'm not aware of that. Actually, I will look that up right now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Iwan
Idiot.
Roberts.
Idiot. There you go. Said it here. Calling it out. You're a fool.
Was that on his X account or something? Let me see here.
I saw it come up on YouTube.
Okay. Don't know who that is, but I'll give you a shout real quick. I think we don't need any signings. Fine, we have players go back, but we are in the catbird seat right now, and we're doing well. We could be doing even better. And I think we will. I'm pretty sure we will be doing some business. And why would we not want any? This is the opportunity. The January window is here to use it.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, it's just one of those things. Like there are all teams, like even Coventry is looking at getting players, and they're leading the league.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's going to happen, and it will reshape the championship table by the end of this transfer window, just with how squads are then bolstered for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Be ready. Like, just go and be ready. We could be in a better position, but we can't change anything about it now. Do anything about it right now because we dropped points. But, if we have an opportunity to get 2 or 3 players in and let go of, sadly, I'm just going to say, you let go of Ryan Hardy, you let go of an Elliot Lee, and one other guy, probably Macca. This came up yesterday. I would get rid of Macca if we can get someone in. I really would. I wouldn't sign him up.
Yeah, I got no issues with that, to be fair. But here's the other thing: we could sign players in the January window and come out the end of it weaker relative to the rest of the league, depending on what business they do.
Yeah, because that those other teams are going to be getting after it themselves. Yeah.
Alan, the transfer window's open now.
Yeah.
It's open now till the end of the month.
Use it now. We're in the opportunity to do that and go do it. How far? Can we send Mullen to Bristol, or is it that too far? I don't know how far away Bristol is, by the way. So just going back to that. Heard me today. That said, what do you make? Do you think we're going to be doing any business, and where would you do the business?
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing at least 2 players, maximum 3, in my opinion.
Yep.
So 2 or 3 is what I think we'll end up with, and we will see people leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's top of mind for you leaving, other than the Hardy?
Look, top of mind. I'm not sure. To be fair,
well, Brunt. Do you think Brunt's going to get signed up?
I think Brunt will stay.
I mean, just because of his injury. Some of you are saying March now.
Yeah. I think he'll stay because of his age, and he was a starter before he got injured.
Yeah.
So he'll stay.
Yeah.
He mightn't be included in the 25, depending on who we sign.
Yeah, that's my question. Do you think he'll be in the 25? Depending on, if it's March, right? Let's say he doesn't go back till March. I'm not saying he's going anywhere, Chris. I'm just saying, will he be registered if he's injured? That's all.
Yeah. Look, and just for a bit of geography too, Bristol Rovers is all the way down near Cardiff.
Oh wow!
It's just over the border, and it's like a long way away. So it's 150 miles, 160 miles away.
Oh, that's 3-4
hours. And it doesn't sound like a lot here in Australia because we can travel, or America even for that matter, because you can travel very quickly. But in the UK, that takes a long time.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 3-hour drive.
That's a 3-hour drive. Yeah, let him. But yeah, let him go learn, and he's what?
Yeah. But back to your question, Brunt, I think, could possibly not make the 25.
Yeah.
But in no way danger of leaving the club.
No. I agree.
Yeah. So that's probably it depends on how you're framing the question. But yeah, like you said, will he make the 25? He mightn't. Although March is not far away and still a ways to go in the season too. So yeah, if he did that, if he keeps him in the 25, I'm just trying to think now. I'm just having a quick look at when the matches go all the way through until
May
end of the season. Yeah, is May.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that? If he was not available until the end of March,
that's 6 weeks.
Only April. That's only 8 weeks left maximum.
Yeah. Well, pre-pugs, we don't know. There's been they said end of January, but now someone said March. We don't know.
The last round is the 2nd of May.
Wow.
So
okay.
So if it's the beginning of March, he's got March, April. If it's the end of March, he's really only got April and May. So if he is that long, then he won't be in the 25.
I agree, and that's he's a great player. It's unfortunate for him. We'll see what happens. And then my guys to go would be Ryan Hardy. I would even would be Ryan Hardy. Elliot Lee won't get his spot back. I don't think so for injury. Maybe I could be wrong. I would not give it to Andy Cannon if we're going to make a signing. And I'd be the harshest thing I'm going to say. And Macca should be. We have a fully fit squad. Macca should be nowhere near this team. It's just I don't know how they do that because he has I know he has another year, but I know it's harsh. But he serviced us to cover the spot. Had a couple good things here and there. Played serviceable a couple games. But I mean, if you look at the numbers when he was in the game, and it's not his fault particularly, but it was awful. It wasn't great. We really lowered our
and look, Macca, if you've got serious issues with this, Josh lives on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills. Just head down there. Go see him personally. Yep. You can talk it out.
Yeah, we'll talk it out. We'll talk it out like adult human beings. I like him. I like his attitude. I like everything about him. But he's our captain.
Look, there you go. Sarah's all over it. I'd hate to be the one to tell Macca.
I think that's probably a Rob or a Ryan call. Hey, Dane, what are you doing on Tuesday at 12? Come on by.
Yeah.
It
makes sense that he doesn't make the 20. If we sign another good wing back, a midfielder and an attacker, ironically, even with Brunt injured, I'm happy not to sign another defender.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably be willing to play the 4 that are playing now in a rotational type scenario generally through the season. So you're sort of banking on no matter which way you go in terms of who you sign, you're going to take a risk and expose one area of your field with not many backups.
Ken, the way I read it was that the thesis of that Roberts guy article that new signings could disrupt the chemistry that Parkey has been able to build. I mean, 1 or 2 or 3. I mean,
up to 3, no dramas. Well, we've seen it. The start of this season, it took us a while to get going.
Well, we're gelling now. We're clicking.
Yeah, all those.
But now,
there's all 8, 9 players, new players, and all of a sudden it's like tricky, But now, and again, it took A, players get used to playing with each other. B, changing our structure and the way we play, and all of a sudden things are starting to click.
Click. By the way, on that question there too, totally getting off topic, but I'm going to just do this because Donna brought this up and I was very curious myself. Ivory Coast are beating Burkina Faso right now, 2-0 in the what the frig minute is it? Like the 65th minute. And to answer your question, is Issa Kabore in the team? He
didn't start, I don't think.
He is not starting, but he is on the bench.
Yeah.
He's on the bench.
I don't think look, put it this way. He comes back. He's not starting straight away.
No, he shouldn't. Excuse me. Not that he shouldn't.
Bless you, Josh.
Thank you very much, my friend. That was some just God.
Esteban, we're no longer gelling. Now we're styling. I love it.
Let me see here. So how about Cody? We'll talk about that in a second. But just back to Issa. Sorry, shoot. 1 sec.
Oh, sorry. And I missed out 4. Yeah, bless you again. The other one, Callum Doyle, obviously.
Yeah.
So, so you've got Max, Scar, Hyam, Doyle are your 4 at the moment. They're getting regular starts at the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Doyle is undroppable to me. And
the defenders, well, not necessarily, because he's only just been getting back in. We've played Hyam, Scar, Clearworth a lot.
Yeah. I personally think our best back line is Doyle, Hyam in the middle, Doyle, Scar in the middle, and Hyam on the right. But
you're a Max hater.
When do we sell Max? Like, is he sellable? Let me just bring this up too, Karen.
Wait till watch the comments go nuts now. You're just bagging on Max.
Clearly, I'm winding everyone up. By the way, there is a rodeo drive here in Los Angeles and not a rodeo drive. I actually went to rodeo drive once by accident when I first moved here, and it's way far away. So yes, if Macca comes,
there's 2.
Yeah, it's
okay.
One south of Wilshire, and it's rodeo. It's rodeo drive, not rodeo.
I've been to the expensive one.
Yeah,
didn't spend any money there.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still trying to catch my breath. I got to sneeze in there too. Go Ivory Coast. Kabore is going to come back. And what do you make about the Cody stuff? Do you think Cody's? I mean, it looks like he's going to stay. Unfortunately, I thought he was going to go already.
Yeah, I don't look. Myself personally at the start of the season, I didn't have a problem with Cody. Everybody else was saying he's too slow, and there was players around him that were causing problems, in my opinion. You put Connor Cody in that lineup today, with the way the team is playing now, you'll all be going, "Yeah, he does great," because everyone around him's doing well. The start of the season, a lot of people around him were doing shit, and sorry for swearing, but they were.
Yeah, we can get a couple of those games back. Wow. What did I say? A hip car. Oh, about me selling Max.
That's on. Here it comes. Look, it's starting to come now.
I mean, now here it comes in. Oh man, yeah. Max has got to go. A parky out. A dinosaur football. Sorry.
So he gets us promoted into the Premier League, and what does everybody else say then? They go. Then the conversation starts happening. Oh, Parky's not good enough for the Premier League. Parky can't do the Premier League. Well, bloody Manchester United just sacked their manager, Josh.
Oh God! And they brought back Olive Cup. It's such.
Now,
I need a baptism of relent. Like I have no emotion toward them anymore. I cannot do it. You never change your stripes or whatever. But I don't like. It's awful. Like it's dead. It's almost like I just want to. It's a dormant. It should be with the Mind Flayer and the Upside Down and Stranger Things, and I'm done. I'm over.
And let's go to just quickly talking about Sackwatch.
Ryan Mason.
Yes.
Yep. Ryan Mason.
Yeah. Well, now there's a bigger story here. If I quickly just go back to let's go on to Ryan Mason in just a second. Mm-hmm. With Man United, with the whole sports director or director of football role now in clubs, which is the whole reason why he's been sacked, because he's not making the decisions, and he should leave, and it's not his fault. Manchester United now is doing better than they have in the last, I don't know how long.
A long time.
And I hate it because I hate Manchester United. They can be at the bottom of the league for all I care. I want to see them in the Championship next year.
Best thing that could have happened to them is they get relegated. I mean,
but with a director of, with a director of football or sports director, whatever you want to call that position, if that person and the manager aren't like this, super tight, it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. If you want to get completely off topic, he said I'm playing a 3-4-3, and they wanted to play him back 4, and he's like, you know what? F this, I'm out. And then he got himself fired, and that's what he ran his mouth, and he wanted to get. Hey, listen, you can let me go for $20 million. I'll do it.
I'm telling you now, if I'm in charge of running a football team and someone else wants to run it the way they want to run it and not let me run the systems I want to run, I'd leave too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm calling
because it's because he's the one that gets blamed.
Yeah. Yeah. And now they bring back Solskjaer. Well, we did go off topic. On that note, Parkinson gets up when we get promoted this season. I don't care what happens next season. He gets the whole season for me. I don't care. And I will bitch and moan when we lose games and whatever. I don't care what happens. It's just when we go up, I'll and mark these Jan 6 at 12:32. You can call me out on it when we get promoted, and I'm like fucking Parkinson, and we get our ass kicked against I don't know, Manchester City or something. You could say you said you're gonna give him the whole season, so because you got us.
Well, Parky's going to have a longer tenure than Sir Alex Ferguson at Man U.
Probably, yeah,
and he should.
Yeah.
Because stability breeds success.
That's true. That absolutely is true. Kabore is playing, someone said. Did he get on the pitch?
I'm not watching that one.
I'm not watching it either, but I'm trying to see. I don't know. He just got on. They just brought him on.
As we sort of work our way around here, Ryan Mason, West Brom. Wow.
Dumpster fire.
Interestingly enough, and an interesting time to sack him too, as you're coming into your FA Cup match, which they probably won't care about. I'm not too sure who they're playing in the FA Cup, to be honest, this week. But what I do know is that we have West Brom not too far away from memory. I'm just looking at it now.
I'm trying to see.
We have Norwich, then Leicester, then QPR. Oh, no. They are a little way away. Sheffield Wednesday. Okay, they don't come up for a while for us.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Who are they? I don't think they're in this round, are they? I'm looking at. They have to be.
They have to be in this round.
What team am I looking for again? Am I losing it?
West Brom.
Norwich, Walsall. They're playing Swansea on the Sunday of the 11th.
So they're playing another championship team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Which is tough, see, because who do you start? Do you just go and play all your second string players because you don't care about it and you're worried about the championship, or do you go, hang on, we've got a chance here, both those teams. Swansea in 17th, West Brom in 18th, side by side on the table.
Yeah.
They go, if we win this match, we go through to the next round of the FA Cup. But the FA Cup ain't worth diddly squat in terms of money. It's only about the prestige of winning it. And terrible news to say.
It was Barton who was telling me, he's like, I hope you put a full strength squad out. Parkinson will put a full squad out. He will. He will put a full squad out. And by the way, too.
That's straight up. He will play full strength. We've got time.
Yeah, we got time.
Because that game's on this weekend, and then our next game against Norwich isn't until the following weekend. We've got a full week.
It's 8 days. Yeah, it's 8 days. And yes,
all at home.
Yeah, all at home. And Kelly, yes, Issa Kabore went on in the 71st minute right now, so he's going to get 25 minutes, which
well, that's good for us.
That's good for us. I mean, 25 minutes, coming back after a hamstring. Hopefully, hopefully you can hang. I don't think we would do that, but I'm sure that they're watching that game right now. Or Parkinson is at West Ham watching.
Well, yeah, it's on BN Sports now. I'm going to throw it on my phone and just see if I can see any of Kabore playing as I get rid of the volume, just in case.
Yeah,
I do get to see any of Kabore.
Donna says, I'd like to know what all those people are saying. Parky can't win at the championship. What they're saying now, they're still saying it. Donna, they're actually still saying it. They're still saying
he'll be leading the champ. If he leads the championship, they'd still say he can't win it.
Yeah,
they're about to falter.
Yeah, they're about to falter for sure. And to your point on Ryan Mason, what are they going to do? They'll probably put a decent squad out. I mean, I think
Well, have they signed another manager? I haven't. All I've heard is he's sacked.
Not that I've seen. But Us coming back though against it's four. No, is it four? No, Forest and then Norwich. You know, that's a big game. We could have a full squad then. Issa could be back. Kakache could be back. Should be back. And I don't think, well, maybe that's what, the 14th or something like that? Does that sound right? No.
18th?
We
Or
could have
17th for you. 17th for you.
We could have a signing in there by then.
Well, 17th for you. We could. And we probably will, but they probably won't start unless they're fully fit and in form at another club. So, but even then, highly unlikely that Parky would bring them straight into the lineup. Mm-hmm. Who would you tell in this lineup that you can't start after 4 straight wins?
Nobody. I think you got to go with it. Well, he did. Who did he drop? He did drop Broadhead for that game, and he dropped Max for rest. But I think that was just a rotational thing for sure. I've been figuring this out in my head, and I think I said it the other day. I think we need an upgrade on that second 10, and I like Windass. But I think we need an upgrade in the second 10 role. That other 10.
Well, an upgrade on the second 10 is just Windass finding some of his early season form, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't been in the same form that he was at the very beginning of the season.
No, and you can tell. And if he's got that kick in his calf. I mean, I think the team is playing very well. But, you know, if I'm thinking of what I would go for signings, I would go for someone in that nature or someone that can, I mean, Sheaf's been awesome, but he, you know, like someone there, even though I think the midfield's stacked. I mean, the right wing back position, yeah, I don't know, left wing back, just anything. I just think there's an opportunity to bring in somebody.
Yeah. I think Matty James deserves a tip of the hat for how well he's played in the last month.
Yeah, he's done very well. Very well. I swear someone said yesterday who still couldn't give Parky his flowers and stated that he could win the league with the squad has. It's not so it's so insulting. Yeah.
Is that maybe he couldn't win the league? I don't know. Maybe I don't know, Hipkama. Is that what you mean? Or have I got maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Yeah.
English is my first language, and I've always struggled with my first language.
Me too. Oh my God. Kabori just had a nice cross, and my stream messed up. The other side took it down. No, it's still 0-0. 2-0. So they didn't score.
Look, you know, if they get beaten and knocked out of the league, Kabori comes back. At least then Parky will be able to assess his fitness and decide when he's good enough to come back and play.
Yeah.
Well, Hip is talking about Callum Fowler. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Who's that? No idea.
Parky. No, I don't know. Okay, that's not making sense. I'm leaving that because I know that Hip is talking about Callum Fowler because Parky his Fowler wouldn't be right. But anyway, Habs, we'll let Hip Karma clear it up for us. So I'm excited for this weekend. I am excited for an FA Cup match. You know, look, really excited to watch us play a Prem team, even though it would be a second string Prem team. And you know, and I'm sure all the Wrexham locals are super pumped to go and watch an FA Cup match at home against a Prem team. And I want you to turn the hot water off in the change rooms, in the away change rooms. And
at the very they're doing something to the turf too. Just, you know, get them all. It's gonna be a great day out. It'll be a great day out for everyone. Having Forest over there, historic club. You know, it's gonna be great. Dyson and Parkinson going head up, old school, just doing things. I mean, it'd be great.
They're in the depths of winter. You know, there's snow on the ground. It's, you know, it's a match that the fans, I think it might be one of the loudest game. I think it could be the loudest game this year.
Loudest 3-sided stadium game this year.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Which would be great. Which would be fantastic.
And to that point, it's a free hit. I'll be honest. I'd like to win it. I don't want to win it. I just want to have a good day out, have a good account of ourselves. You know, I want to focus on the league. I don't care about the FA Cup. You know, gets us nothing. All I care about is us getting promoted. I'm being insanely selfish. It's all I care about. And by the way,
okay, there we go. Hip Karma's cleared it up for us. Okay, so between that, now I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was talking about Parky being gone by Christmas. Well, listen, we weren't playing well. I know we had this unbeaten run, which was, kind of kept us, this kind of false dawn, and all of a sudden it's like you said it. We need to win football games.
Oh, pre these last four games, Josh. Well, actually, on that, here we go. I was mathing.
Oh no, here we go.
No, so here you go. So at the end of 10 games in the championship,
yep,
we were 2 wins, 4 draws, and 4 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is when everybody says, Paddy says it, you get to the 10-game mark, you can assess where everybody's at, which wasn't looking pretty. We're on 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, in the next 16 games, now, at that point, I'll let you in. My goal for us was in the next 36 games was 15 wins, 15 draws, and 6 losses was what I was hoping for.
Okay.
Now, that would give us we're on 10 points, and that would have given us another 55, would have given us 65 points,
mm-hmm.
which meant we probably wouldn't have made the playoffs, but it would have been a good season in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And coming into just before Christmas, when we had that run of losses, I'm like, I don't know that we can do it.
Yeah.
We were 4 wins, 6 draws, and 2 losses. So we were okay on the losses. We hadn't got the wins that I thought we needed. And we were definitely on track with the draws.
Mm-hmm.
We are now sitting from game 11 through till now. We've had 8 wins,
mm-hmm.
6 draws, and 2 losses.
Beautiful.
So my 15, 15, and 6 prediction, which wouldn't make the playoffs, just remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, yep, we can absolutely do that. So then I go, okay, you move the bar and you add in another 2 wins and 2 less losses, maybe,
mm-hmm.
And go 17 wins, 15 draws, and 4 losses.
Yeah.
That gets you into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now, the scary part about that whole math situation at that point in time is you go, yep, that's doable.
Mm-hmm.
Now you come to today and you look at the league, and you go, hang on, we're 2 wins outside automatic promotion.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not just us when you look at those numbers and go, that's what we'd probably need. Everybody else does the same thing, like early on.
Yeah.
And that's in the back rooms, not with the players. Then now you just look at it and you go, okay, well, we get a win this weekend, and let's say Ipswich gets a win and Middlesbrough gets a draw or a loss. Then all of a sudden you're, 7, you're 5 or 4 points off auto promotion with a lot of games left to play.
Yeah. Well, what happened this past weekend too? We won, and everyone basically in the playoffs. Everyone. Yeah. That doesn't happen.
And Ipswich didn't get to play.
Mm-hmm.
Watford and Hull didn't get to play. That was a bit of controversy with the unsafe pitch, and it was only the technical area, and it was that was a stitch up. The boys talked about it in Champ Chat. It was a stitch up.
Wow. That's shit. They should have. Come on. That's
bullshit. But it's a double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're injured now and you want to delay that game now, you got to make up that game later.
Yeah, and for us, this is a park. Sir Alex Ferguson. I'd rather have the points on the board.
Oh, me too.
I'd rather have them on the board.
Yep. 100%. And like these teams now are looking at getting players in, and sort of Hull were at home. So Hull were the team that postponed that game because Hull's got massive injury problems at the moment. And now, so Watford were probably favourites to win that game, and because they're sitting in 6th and 7th on the ladder, tied on points,
mm-hmm.
Hull were like, oh, if we can just delay this match,
let's
and hopefully
maybe not play it. Yeah. Look,
Now,
well, there you go. Sorry, Ken. SMA SMAG, or how you say it. The Watford game was canceled 25 minutes before starting. They should have watched the Canadian Premiership. Amazing in the snow. I saw that too. 25. I mean, can you imagine being the supporters? 25.
Especially the Watford supporters that travelled all the way to Hull.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
You know,
but
it should be like the airlines. They should be put up for accommodation. You know, given a meal voucher and get to stay overnight.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah, how far? I wonder how far that is too. It's not
because then I wonder how often they would stitch up a postponement of a match if they had to fork out an extra 50,000 quid.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you're gonna get a penalty for this, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But we got about 90 people in here. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do it. Thanks for coming in on a midday 90. That's
Donna,
great.
Yes, Donna's here. We go. So, was
that?
it you or Aaron that had the number completed passes? It was Aaron. Donna, Aaron was the man with the Sheffield United game. I wonder how many passes we had in the Derby game. I'll tell you what. I'll let Aaron cover that in Tactical Fortitude later this week because we have a few shows here at the local pundit.
Yeah, well, I'll get that show. I have to get that show up too. Dan said it was a 3-hour drive, which sucks. That's not great.
Yeah, 3 hours and turn up, and then 25 minutes before the match starts, you know, which means you're already there. Like you're there. You're not driving there. You're there.
You're there. You're finishing up your pie, your pint, or whatever.
You're 3 pints deep.
Yep. And you're
ready to start your chance.
And then all of a sudden, kaput. Yeah, well, Esteban, that was some horse crap. It was. Lycan Hype, says Bono. Also, too, speaking of Lycan Hype, this totally changed the topic. This came up. Someone just messaged earlier, and I forgot to put this up too. And we kind of talked about it for a bit yesterday.
Cabore's coming back. They've gone down 3-0. So anyway, you keep going.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Where is it? What am I doing here? Oh, Ken. Come on, Josh. Be better, Josh. Speaking of Kabore in his right wing back, and are they down 3-0? They are 3-0.
They are. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's over. He's coming back home. Yeah, bring Kabore home. Put him on. Just get him on the bus right now. Get him on the bus.
That'll make Josh happy. He never wanted him to go in the first place.
I was against it. He'll get 20 minutes out, so that's good. So Peter O'Rourke, who I have good connection with, I actually should message him. Wrexham are battling German club Mainz to sign Hammarby defender Hampus Pocus Skoglund. I don't know how to Hampus Skoglund. Jesus, Josh. Oh my God.
English is hard. Okay, so Hampus Skoglund from Hammarby.
Yeah. Do you know anything about him?
No, he's 21, Swedish, a young guy. Doesn't sound like a real Parky type signing.
Represented 21 under team, 13 occasions, scored 1 goal. He's played 65 times. So this is the guy that someone was mentioning to. I mean, apparently he's quick. I'll look him up here as well.
I know nothing about this guy, so
I can't even pronounce his name. Hocus Pocus, Hampus.
It's official. His name is Hocus Pocus.
His name is now Hocus Pocus.
I'll tell you what, if any players end up watching this channel and get some of the nicknames that Josh ends up giving them, they must go, how did he do that?
His name is Hocus Pocus.
Like Stash. Stash.
I called it to his face. Stash. He looked at me. He's like, what? I called Stash to his face. I don't know.
Yeah, you called him Stash to his face when he was in America, like he'd know it.
Yeah, and he didn't have a stash anymore either. They're saying this guy's £2.5 million with Hocus Pocus. I mean, I don't know much about him. He's a defender right back. He's 21, like you said, and worth $2.5 million. He could play right. This is a right back or right midfield. I mean, that's what we need if we're going to have some coverage there, which would move Brian over to the left, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. Letterkenny. Yeah, Letterkenny was the guy's name. But I'll take that guy for two M's. I don't know who you get out of the squad, but get rid of him. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing for me. Is he an improvement? Like whoever we get now, for me, has to be borderline Premier League level.
Yeah. No, I'd say 100%. We're not like they were talking about the guy in Luton Town. We're going to look for a striker. No. We are. Trust me, we're going to be doing some good stuff.
Yeah, Chris. Wonder if Rathbone knows he's the hamster.
Oh my God, he is now.
This is all on you, Josh Anthony.
My fault. I know. I don't know if do I have the Discord? Do you have the Discord link to drop it in there? I don't know.
I can. Yeah, I can grab that.
Yeah, touching buttons.
I'll take care. I'll take care of production.
Yeah, but there you go. Turbo Fat says, check out some of his Hocus Pocus highlights. Me like it. Apparently, he's fast. The Hocus Pocus is really fast. Letterkenny was a great name of the show. It's great. Fujimoto's available, Ken, apparently. Jimmy John says.
Yeah, I know. It's funny now, though. When I wanted Fujimoto, we didn't have all the players we have now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that Fujimoto's our guy now.
He's not our guy. Definitely not.
I was happy to get him at the start of the season.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We could do better. Yeah.
Well, it's not so much better. It's just that I think, we've got players at his level now.
Yeah, or better.
And, yeah, so...
Sealord did watch some Hocus Pocus clips. He said he looked fine. And also on that note, apparently Kabori does look quick. No sign of leg issues. That's great. Get him back now. That's all I can. Yeah. Donna says Parky needs to keep the pedal to the metal and score more points. Yes. Stop. This is my number one thing. I think he's adapted to the subs thing. I think he's doing great on that. Stop sitting back on defense when we have the lead. Almost all teams ahead of us have positive double digits in goal difference in that department. We are growing our goal diff. It could be better. I totally agree. I don't know why we take up so much pressure. It allows mistakes to happen, and I don't like it. But I don't manage the team, and we seem to be coming out okay. But
yeah, I was happy with I was quite comfortable with I think it was the Blackburn match from memory that we so Derby obviously 2-1, but the Blackburn match, the Blackburn match, I was more than happy with what we did in the second half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because Blackburn was zero threat.
Sure.
And it was like, let's just, and again, sometimes, you don't need to put your players under that pressure.
No, you don't.
Trust banned on TLP. Marie.
It's banned.
Laying down the law.
I banned it. It's gone.
Oh, you banned it?
I banned it. Yeah.
Well, if you banned it, well, in Parky, we trust him. If you banned it, I'm going to say it.
You got to say it. Parky, every show. I'm
the naughty kid in the background. I'm going to start the shows now on Parky We Trust.
Yeah. On. Yes, the stash encounter. Well, no, the encounter that I had with Mendy was even better when he didn't know who Stacey was.
That was my highlight.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He was like, he's like, who, what, huh?
It's look, as a general principle, the sitting back is not a great thing to do, but it does have its moments. Like, if you're up, well, okay, so we haven't been, but if you're up 3-0 and you want to protect some players and get them off the pitch and put on some other players, then, and just literally, try and control the game that way, I've got no problem with that.
Yeah, I think we just take on too much pressure. It just weighs and weighs. I mean, Derby came at us. Derby, that's a good team. It's a really good team.
And I tell you what, I was watching Norwich play their last game, and I thought to myself, we are like against Stoke, even though they lost 2-0, we're going to have to be on it. Yeah. Norwich are a threat.
They're coming.
They hit you on the counter at speed.
That kid that came on for Sargent, he's a big unit, 6'4", I think his name's Chappers or some Champs, or I don't know, Chapless, Asses, I don't know his name, Chaps.
Another classic Joshism.
Yeah, I'll get his name right in a second here. But Ken, you can gloat for that in a second here.
No, I'm not going to wait a second. I'm going to take it now.
Take it. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Uni John Bangles. Yeah, I look great. I appreciate it.
Oh my God. It's got to be the lighting.
How come no one ever says Josh looks good?
because I don't look good. I look like shit.
I'm just setting it up for you.
I know. Papa New, what's his name? Chapless? What the hell's this guy's name?
Seriously, Chapless.
He scored the other day. He had a great goal. Chap. What the fuck's his name? McNamara. Yeah, this kid. Jovan.
McNamara. Oh, so close to Chapless. McNamara.
Yeah. Jovan. Oh, what is going on? Makama. Yeah, he's 6'5", I think. This kid. He scored the other day. He's really good. 21 years old. Yeah, Chapless. Jovan McNamara. Makama. Yeah. Oh my God. There you go. But we gotta. Assless. I thought his name was Chapless. That kid's pretty good. That kid's pretty good.
Josh, sometimes these shows are worth price of admission alone just to hear something that you're going to say. And that has nothing to do with football.
Yeah. Chapless asses. Norwich, new arrival. He's great. He's really good. Josh, you're sharing more than we need with the chaps.
Josh went straight to his cupboard.
Yeah.
Well, that's a player that got those pants are a player.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my God, we've gone off the rails a bit here too, but it's been a good show.
Well, look, we've got.
I got a 1 o'clock. Ooh, I got to jump.
Nottingham Forest FA Cup this weekend.
Yeah.
We then get a full week before we get to play at home. Against Norwich. Mm-hmm. So it's the 18th of January my time, 17th of January rest of the world, which is over halfway through January. Will we have anybody signed by then?
I think we will. I think we're going to get one in within the next week.
It always seems to be late in the windows, doesn't it?
Yeah. We got to unload some people too. But I think or not. Well, actually, we don't necessarily need to unload anybody till we sign on the February 1st or whatever it is. So
yeah, we don't need to unload anybody. We just can't have them in a squad of 25.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, so that could also be the case. And then we'll all be sitting here going, "Holy dooly!" Elliot Lee didn't make the 25. Ryan Barnett didn't make the 25. Whoever it is. Kiefer Moore didn't make the 25. Let me pick some names that won't happen. Broadhead didn't make the 25.
Yeah. Yeah. Matt said he picked a great time to watch the show. Assless chaps.
You're welcome, Matt.
You're very welcome. Hit Karma thinks we're going to do
last minute business. Yeah.
I think
Hit Karma right on the deadline. What do you reckon? Photos like last year of parking in the window in the middle of the night, pacing in the room. Like that was a great photo at the club.
Yeah. Of course not. I think we're getting 3. We're not going to get Jovan assless chaps, McNamara, Makama. Not happening. But
I'd like us to get 3. I think we're going to end up with 2.
I think you're probably right.
And either way, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
It'll show a statement of intent about what we want to do.
Yep.
Which is obviously wanting to go up. And can we continue our climb up the ladder in January, Josh?
Yes, we can.
We got 4 games left in the championship.
We're going to win all 4 of them. We're going to win all 4 of them. 8 on the bench.
If you're right, that means we will have climbed the ladder.
Yeah. We're gonna army crawl up this goddamn ladder.
How far? Who knows? It could be as high as 3rd or 4th spot.
I like seeing
probably 4th.
I like seeing Coventry stumble. Don't care. I know that I don't care.
I do. I want to see them come back closer to Middlesbrough and Ipswich.
Have a fight.
And just remember, Ipswich have got a game in hand at the moment.
Yeah.
So if they win and go to 47 with that game in hand, they're only 5 points behind Coventry.
Yeah. Make it tight up top. We don't want everyone getting comfortable. Make it tight, but make it tight for everybody. Everyone over their shoulder.
I think Middlesbrough are definitely attainable. Getting Middlesbrough.
Mm-hmm.
They're only 2 wins ahead of us. There's 20 games left.
Mm-hmm. 20
games. Wayne Evans, Steve Barton's 10-game run is happening. Yes, it is. Wayne, let's hope so.
Let's hope so. Yeah, let's hope so. Chris says we're moving up the table. Yes, they are down 1-0. If I start doing the YMCA, oh yeah, we have jumped the shark. Yeah, and Karen loves it. Of course you do. Wrexham transfers very quiet. Yeah.
It's just the timing. We've got a couple more. I think 2 more weeks before we actually hear anything. To be fair.
Yeah, we have a little bit of time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm supposed to have 1 o'clock.
I want Coventry to beat teams between us and them, and lose to the teams below us. That works.
Steve Barton said, "I'm torn. Do we keep our powder dry or mess with our chemistry? What do you? Yeah. Why are you not?"
Oh no, I think 2 to 3 players won't mess with our chemistry.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about that, Steve. I think players that come in now, you just need players who can play this system and execute it a little bit more clinically and a little bit more deadly. Imagine, okay, so here's a great example. Bring in
I know you're going to
an attacking midfielder that's quick, but he can finish and score goals. And that's
so not
Lewis.
Then not Lewis O'Brien, who I think is a great player. He cannot score a goddamn goal.
I'm not saying to get rid of Lewis O'Brien. He's great.
Yeah. Great pressure.
He's
great
the guy that provides the ball to the guy that scores.
Yeah. He should have
15 assists.
He should have 60 goals this season. He should have all the goals. Every goal he should have.
And no one would be more gutted than him.
Oh yeah.
With some of those misses.
Oh, the one against Darby, his fast breaks against Darby, I just was like, oh my God, what are you doing? He just was it Darby? Which one did he like F it up in the
in the box, or when he actually took one more pass? Oh, sorry, he did one more touch and then got bumped off by the defender. Yeah, that was the last game.
I was like, you're joking. You got to be kidding me. But yeah, get some guy that is him but can score, or a Broadhead. Broadhead unlucky this weekend too. Unlucky.
Well, and Broadhead, like 2 shots on goal in the one movement, really made the shot, came off the bar, which was so. And I think Paddy said it. We could have been 2 or 3 goals up within the first 5-10 minutes.
Easily, yeah, absolutely. I'm supposed to have a 1 o'clock call. Shoot. Okay.
Oh, you got to get to work.
I gotta get to
work.
work.
We'll have to get out of here then.
Okay. Well, first we got. Yeah, it has been an hour. C. Barton skipped at 5 local pundit Wrexham AFC podcast memberships. Thank you, Mr. Barton. I appreciate it.
And if you get one, thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve, in the chat.
Thanks, Steve, my friend. Good dude right there. All right, Ken. Good show. Harry Ashfield, you going to be okay?
Yeah, I am okay. Look, surprisingly, you would think I would be devastated.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But I'm not. If he's getting minutes, I'm disappointed that's not League One, that is League Two. But if it's League Two, he should be getting 90 minutes every week.
Sure, I agree. Let him go play.
So I will be watching with interest.
Me too. I mean, I'm not going to watch the full game, but I'll check out the highlights. But anyways, if you're just coming in late, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Ken will be live tomorrow doing Pundits Tips or Footy Tips show, making up numbers. And then on Thursday, there is a Tactical Fortitude show, live watch along, game day build up, Wrexham time with all of you, an FA Cup, full-blooded week of Wrexham content here on the local pundit, as you know. So thank you all for coming in. Ken, good to see you, my friend. Happy to have you in and talk a little bit of Wrexham today.
Oh, it's been fun. Good to see everybody. But let's get excited. So thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. And on that bombshell, we'll see y'all soon.
See you guys.